Top 10 new manhwa that will rule 2023. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about the top 10 new manhwa that will rule 2023. For those who don't know, manhwa is a Korean word for comics and graphic novels. These works of art have gained popularity over the years and have a huge following. So without further ado, let's dive into the list. But before we begin, be sure to subscribe and like for more top 10 videos. Starting off with our number 10, I became a part-time employee for gods. If you are a fan of fantasy, adventure and comedy, then you are in for a treat. This manhwa is a must-read for anyone who loves a good story with a mix of humor and drama. I became a part of employee for gods follows the story of Yoon Damduk, a man who finds himself in a bit of rough patch. Unemployed and with no professional skills, Yoon Damduk is forced to take a part-time job. Frustrated with his life, he vents to the gods and is struck by lightning, passing out. When he wakes up, he finds a status window floating before his eyes, offering him a job as a part-time employee for the gods. Yoon Damduk jumps into this new world, determined to make a better life for himself. The manhwa is filled with interesting and unique characters that will bring story to the life. Yoon Damduk, the protagonist, is a relatable character who is struggling to make a better life for himself. He is determined, resourceful, and as he becomes more involved in the part-time world of the gods, he learns to use his newfound skills to his advantage. The characters are well designed and the setting are detailed and imaginative. The action scenes are dynamic and exciting, making the manhwa a visual feast for the eyes. The overall look of the manhwa is stunning and adds to the overall enjoyment of the story. The manhwa is full of surprises and you never quite know what's going to happen next. This keeps the story fresh and exciting, making it a must-read for anyone who loves good and unpredictable story. Number 9. The transmigrated mage life in another world, becoming the strongest in the world with the knowledge of the original story. I want to share with you a thrilling and exciting manhwa called The Transmigrated Mage Life in Another World, becoming the strongest in the world with the knowledge of the original story, also known as The Adventure of Hero Allen. The story follows the protagonist, an author whose life is numbered, who finds himself transmigrated into the world of his own novel as the mob character Will, the eldest son of a soon-to-be ruined noble family. But with his knowledge of the original work, Will sets out to change his fate and become the strongest character in the world. This manhwa is a must-read for anyone who loves transmigration, fantasy, and adventure stories. The plot is full of twists and turns, and the protagonist's use of his knowledge of the original work to change the future of the story is nothing short of brilliant. So, if you haven't already, give this manhwa a try. I promise you won't be disappointed. Number 8. Paladin Dad. This manhwa follows Jiu Yi, a warrior who travels to another world called Sadia, where he lived and fought for 30 years. But after a sudden teleportation back to his home world, the Blue Star, he discovers he has a 4-year-old daughter. Zuo Yi, tired of his life as a knight, sets out to build an ideal world for his daughter, and in the process, he solves the crisis facing the Blue Star. This manhwa is a touching and sweet story that will make you smile, laugh, and maybe shed a tear. The relationship between Zuo Yi and his daughter is heartwarming, and the action-packed battles will keep you on the edge of your seat. So, if you haven't already, give Paladin Dad a try. This manhwa is a perfect blend of action, comedy, and heartwarming moments that will leave you wanting for more. And as always, don't forget to leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Number 7. Magic level 9999000, all attribute Great Sage. This manhwa follows Ichikami Atsumu, also known as the Great Sage, who was reincarnated into the body of Kusanagi Minato, a bullied student. When Atsumu awakens in a world 50 years into the future, he discovers that magic has become weaker and mages are nothing more than a relic of the past. Despite this, Atsumu gains the interest of the noble magician girl, Mizuha Yuika, and soon learns that the calamity, which was supposed to have been subdued, will return. This manhwa is an action-packed adventure that will keep you on the edge of your seat. With Atsumu's reincarnation in the future, a new hero's story unfolds and the strongest Great Sage will change this world that has become drunk on peace. So, if you haven't already, give magic level 99990000 all attribute grace says a try. This manhwa is a must-read for fans of action and adventure, and the amazing world building and character development will leave you wanting for more. Number 6. Celebrating the Remaining Life. Celebrating the Remaining Life is a gripping manhwa that takes us on a journey through the life of Fan Xian, a man given a second chance at life after being reincarnated into a young child. With the burden of political secrets and the legacy of his mother, Fan Xian embarks on a journey to gain unparalleled strength, money, and political power. With a life-threatening incurable disease now behind him, Fan Xian sets out to make the most of his second chance and live life to the fullest. This manhwa is filled with intense drama, political intrigue, and the unrelenting will to survive. It's a must-read for fans of reincarnation and political-themed manga. So, if you are looking for an exciting and thought-provoking manhwa, be sure to give Celebrating the Remaining Life a try. Moving on to our number 5. Apex Future Martial Arts. Are you ready for an epic journey through time and space? Introducing Apex Future Martial Arts, a manhwa that will take you on a thrilling adventure of a lifetime. Our protagonist, Lu Sheng, finds himself transported to the world of martial arts where humanity is fighting against the invasion of abnormal beasts. But with the help of his dreams that take him 10,000 years into the future, Lu Sheng discovers a foundational body refining method and advanced martial arts techniques that will help him save humanity and bring their martial arts civilization to the apex. This manhwa is filled with action, adventure, and drama, making it a must-read for all martial arts and fantasy fans. So, don't wait any longer and join Lu Sheng on this epic journey through time and space. If you haven't already read Apex Future Martial Arts, you should give it a try now. Number 4. Messiah, End of the Gods. The fate of humanity rests on the soldiers of Theia and the Savior as they embark on a journey to defeat the 12 gods and awaken Gaia, the only deity on the side of the mankind. In a world where humans have become defects and gods have decided to put an end to their existence, Theia and the Savior must gather the soul fragments of the 12 gods and awaken the Creator of all things to protect the last remaining humans in the Holy City. With their swords aimed at the gods, they must use all their strength and courage to overcome the obstacles in their way and save humanity from destruction. Don't miss out on this epic adventure of Theia and the Savior in Messiah, End of the Gods. Number 3. Everyone Else is a Returnee. This is a story about a man named Yu Il-han, who always felt left out and alone. But this time, he's been left behind from the entire human race when the rest of the population flees to other planets for safety. As Earth's future is threatened, it's up to Yu Il-han to save our planet and become a legend. This manhwa is full of action and adventure with a main character who has a lot to prove. In a primary school excursion, I was left behind alone. In a junior high school camp, I was left behind alone. In a high school field trip, I was left behind alone. This time, I was left behind from the entire human race. This quote highlights the themes of being left out and not being accepted, but this time, Yu Il-han is given the opportunity to step up and save the world. So, if you're a fan of action and adventure, or just love a good story about a hero who rises to the occasion, Everyone Else is a Returnee is a must-read. Don't miss out on this exciting manhwa. Number 2. Police Returners Reset Life. Meet Officer Choi Jong-hyuk, a fearless detective known for never giving up. But when a criminal case he's investigating leads to a powerful cover-up, Jong-hyuk finds himself up against unbeatable odds. And then, just when it seems like things cannot get any worse, he receives news of his mother's sudden death and is involved in a mysterious accident. But all is not lost. Jong-hyuk finds himself with a second chance as he is transported back in time to 1997. With a newfound drive and determination, Jong-hyuk sets out on a mission to prevent his unjust death and make sure that no one else has to suffer the same fate. If you're a fan of time travel, mystery, and action, then Police Returners Reset Life is a manhwa for you. So go ahead and give it a try. And finally, number 1. Infinite Mage. In Infinite Mage, we follow the journey of Chiron as he goes from being a peasant boy to a rising star in the world of magic. Abandoned as a baby and raised by a hunter couple, Chiron's passion for magic leads him to a city where he begins to hone his skills and make a name for himself. This manhwa is a refreshing take on the typical overpowered MC story. While Shiron may be a genius, he faces obstacles like his commoner background and poverty that keep him grounded. The story is well paced and the characters feel like real people. The art is just right for the plot and helps to bring the world to life. If you are looking for a manhwa with compelling story, relatable characters, and a unique take on the fantasy genre, then give Infinite Mage a try. So, there you have it, people, our list of the top 10 new manhwa that will rule 2023. Each of these manhwas offers a unique story and a captivating art that will surely keep you on the edge of your seat. From thrilling actions and adventure to heartwarming stories of friendship and love, there is something for everyone. So grab a copy and get ready to dive into a world of excitement and intrigue. We can't wait to see what these manhwas have in store for us this year, and we hope that you will enjoy them as much as we do. Thanks for watching.